The International Court of Justice delivered its order in the case South Africa v. Israel at the Peace Palace in The Hague. The ICJ, the principal judicial organ of the United Nations, delivered its order on the request by South Africa to issue provisional measures against Israel to stop its alleged genocide in Gaza. It took ICJ President Judge Joan E. Donoghue less than an hour to order a decisive turn in what the court agreed is the death and despair haunting Gaza. A majority of 15 and 16 judges on a bench of 17 granted most of the measures requested by South Africa to prevent a rising genocide in Gaza and the rest of Palestine. But it stopped short of the most important, ordering a ceasefire in a 3-month-long war. The court said that while accurate figures are not available, it accepted the war had caused the deaths of 25,700 people, most of whom are women and children. While the ceasefire requested failed, the court sought to bind Israel's hands, ground its jets, and effectively emptied the bullet chambers of its guns with its order. But this is only if Israel accedes to the court's order. The court ordered Israel to take measures to prevent killings, severe mental and bodily harm in the Palestine group, take steps to ensure the military forces do not cause the above acts, take steps to limit the adverse conditions of life in the Gaza Strip, to submit a report to the court by February 26 on progress, and this report will be shared with South Africa. International Relations Minister Naledi Pandor said the effect of the order was tantamount to a ceasefire, but Israel disagreed in first reactions. Judge Donoghue said the order is binding. The court agreed with South Africa's argument that there was a plausible case of genocide to be heard, but made it clear in numerous parts of the order that it made no finding on whether there was an ongoing genocide. By a substantial majority, the ICJ found that South Africa had a prima facie case and jurisdiction to bring the case. The court agreed with UN statements that a substantial proportion of Gaza's 2 million people would carry lifelong scars and had been impacted by the war, now just over 100 days long. The Israeli Attorney General belatedly announced an investigation into these statements. This is a developing story. Stay informed, stay engaged, and follow Daily Maverick for more news and in-depth analysis.